In the 2022-2023 financial year, Uganda Revenue Authority projects to collect 25.5 trillion shillings. To do so, URA requires 726 billion shillings, although only 521 billion has been provided by the Ministry of Finance. The URA claims the country risks losing over 4.3 trillion shillings in revenue if the funding gap of 205 billion shillings is not considered by the Finance Committee of Parliament.
URA should be taxed here in real terms to demonstrate to us how you build an academy, you build office accommodation, you do those things and yield the 4 trillion. Otherwise, taken as you are taking, they are taking you for a ride.
So the investment could be now, the recovery of 1.3 trillion could be over a period of 3 years. It's long-term investment.
Look around all other votes, make some cuts, but at least we raise 205 and give it URA. Now we take them responsible and accountable if they don't raise this tax revenue.
Despite requesting for more budgetary allocation, MPs questioned URA's expenditure, especially on leased motor vehicles. In the 2020-2021 financial year, URA spent 3.4 billion shillings on vehicle repairs, 3.6 billion on fuel, while 777 million shillings was spent on the purchase of vehicle tires. This totaled to 7.8 billion shillings on motor vehicle expenditure. NTV sampled out some vehicles, including Toyota Hilux UAR 665J, on which 31,405,479 shillings was spent on repairs. 14,721,362 was spent on fuel. 7,756,000 was spent on tires, giving a total of 53,882,841 shillings on one vehicle. Another vehicle, Toyota Fortuner UAS 952K, used 61,308,147 shillings in repairs, 20,209,385 on fuel, 3,980,000 on tires, giving a total of 85,497,532 shillings. On a Toyota Fortuner UAS 817D, 40,723,723 was spent on repairs. 17,454,580 was spent on fuel. 4,356,000 was spent on tires, giving a total of 62,534,403 shillings as the total spent on this vehicle. On another Toyota Fortuner UAS 444C, 45,468,983 shillings was spent on repairs. 15,668,795 shillings on fuel. 6,345,999 on tires, giving a total of 67,483,773 shillings. And on a Toyota double cabin UAB 656Q, 23,180,529 shillings was spent on repairs. 32,955,643 shillings on fuel. 9,095,006 shillings on tires, giving a total of 66,086,179 shillings.
The issue of leasing, Honorable Chair, is illegal. Whether you have a legal department that advises you. Under the Public Finance and Management Act, leasing is prohibited, it is illegal, and the minister is aware, and therefore even for us to discuss something which is totally in violation of the law, because it is domestic borrowing, and under that law, any borrowing requires approval of Parliament.
When you look at some of the vehicles, they are spending 60 million in a financial year to repair one vehicle. There is one of 61 million, there is that of 52 million, there is that of 66 million, there is another one of 40 million. So I don't know if you've thought about it. Probably it's time to dispose of some of these vehicles, because This is a very big expense to the country.
Because when you look at their submission, if we have an outright purchase, it's 32. If we lease, we are spending 59 billion over 5 years. But then we have allocated in the budget 8 billion for that, meaning that if we can get 24 billion somewhere, we can have these vehicles purchased and we cut out.
These vehicles, most of them have served for a long time. They are old vehicles. They have exceeded the mileage, but there has been a long time of not acquiring vehicles, and we are already engaging and asking the Ministry of Finance to approve dispose of these vehicles and their replacement.
The Finance Committee is still interfacing with agencies supervised by the Ministry of Finance over their ministerial policy statements. Herbert Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.